What's going on, guys? Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I apologize if it's a little hard to hear me. I'm going to try to talk as loud as I can. Hopefully, by the next video, this will all be gone. Today, we're going to be working on the Suburban. I am also trying out a new gimbal, so I apologize if it's a little difficult for me to get this right. So actually, let me try to get this set up right here. And then I should be clicking 1, 2, and that should be the mode. There, oh. Nope, okay, sorry, make one more. It's not doing it. There we go. There we go. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to rethink my microphone setup, just because as of right now, I think I've got a little bit too much on the top of our camera, and I think that's what's causing the issue. But overall, so right now, we've got to try to clean out everything that we've got going on in here, as well as, oh, okay, apparently you're going for a walk. Hold on a minute. Okay, let's try that again. I apologize. Okay, so still learning this new gimbal thing. So today we're going to be working on the Suburban. I'd like to clean everything out a little bit to get it better organized. I'd really like to try to get it fired up today. Talking with the previous owner a little bit, he is interested in actually purchasing the motor that's in it. You saw the previous video. Was really interested in the motor to put in his Monte Carlo. So I think that's pretty cool, and honestly, it kind of feels right. So I'm gonna kind of clean this up a little bit. Everything that we've got going on. So here, let me see if I can get this to point around. So here's everything that we've got going on right here. Got a lot of stuff going on with this. I've got a lot of stuff from both the LS swap as well as a lot of the interior that just kind of needs to be cleaned out. Unfortunately, this has just become a catch-all as it is today. The motor. I'm still deciding, working on it right now actually, if I'm going to keep the inner fenders or ditch them. I'm leaning more towards ditching them. They're only about 60 bucks or so for new ones. So at that point, oh, whoops. At that point, I might just decide to go ahead and get some new ones here, just because those are, I really like that with my 84. So, but that's going to be the goal today. Thankfully, we don't have a lot going on today. So I can actually dedicate a decent amount of time to getting this going. In a perfect world, motor and trans would come completely out of this beast. I'm sorry, trans and transfer case would come completely out. We get the motor fired. If the motor gets fired up, it runs good. Potentially even pull the motor out, depending on what's going on. Just because then everything would be totally done, and this would essentially be a roller ready for me to throw the LS in. That would be the goal for today, as it were. So we will see everything that's going on. Oh, okay, there we go. So I do also want to give a quick little update as well, just because I've been very busy outside of working on this. I've been editing a lot of things. Happened to go to the junkyard recently, and we picked up a couple more parts. We ran across, this is basically the full interior out of a 95 Mustang that is the color correct black color for my 97. Just so happened that it was the exact color that I had not necessarily been looking for, but it was too good to pass up. It was in great shape. The only thing is, like, driver's panel has a little bit of a burn mark right here, but that's okay, because we can always find another driver's panel later on. And it's in considerably, all of this is in considerably better shape than my car. I even got new door hinges for my driver's door, which the driver's door likes to drop about a full inch on that car, as well as we also did get a center console for the Ranger, which is nice. And I finally got yet another steering wheel for the Mustang. But this one, all of the buttons for the cruise control are there. So additionally, like I said, we've been busy. We are now officially moving away from the automatic trans that we were going to put in to the Mustang. I do have a manual trans for the Mustang. as well as, this is probably the first time I've talked about it, maybe I posted about it, but first time I've talked about it, we are going to manually swap the Ford Ranger. So this was a new development that I had came across on Facebook. I saw it from one of the local boneyards. I went down there a couple days ago. It was still there. I ended up pulling it out, and now it's in the garage. So I'm gonna go through it, make sure everything's good. The Mustang potentially needs an input shaft bearing, so we're gonna verify to make sure all that's good. But that's probably, I mean, both of those projects are later on. Right now, a number one project is going to be pulling the trans and transfer case out of the Suburban, as well as the motor, hopefully today. I mean, if I had unlimited time and energy, trans and transfer case out of the Suburban today, get the motor running, pull the motor, then pull the Mustang forward, pull the trans out of the Mustang. If I could get all those done today, I would be so far ahead, it would be amazing. I don't think we're going to get that far ahead today, but we'll see. So, all right, I'm going to leave it at that and start working on organizing everything, and then we'll hopefully start working on the trans and transfer case. Cool.